there, I'm Sarah Maiga, your go-to real estate expert and associate broker of Maiga Homes with Keller Williams. If you're new here and interested in all things real estate, be sure to hit the subscribe button by clicking that little icon in the bottom right-hand corner of the video. I publish videos on a new real estate topic every week, and you don't want to miss anything. So, you've decided that you're ready to downsize, but you're not 100% sure how to go about handling the process. Well, as a part of preparing to make a move, you'll definitely want to make sure that you've considered these 5 common mistakes that people make when downsizing. Mistake 1. Don't overestimate the value or net proceeds of your current home. How much your current home sells for and what you're going to walk away with is an incredibly important factor in your downsizing decision. It is important to not guess how much your home is worth, but instead ask your realtor to provide you an updated broker price opinion. This will give you an accurate idea of how much your home is worth and a net proceeds sheet so you can accurately account for how much you're going to walk away with. You can also make sure you're not subject to capital gains tax and just in general be on top of things. Keep in mind, every seller thinks that their house is the best one on the block and should sell for more than everyone else. It's okay to take pride in your home and aim to sell for a high price to maximize your equity. But make sure to rely on the opinion of the professionals to give you an accurate idea of what to expect in determining your home's value. Mistake 2. Downsizing physically, but not financially. This is by far the number one mistake that I see most often when people decide to downsize. To downsize physically, but not financially, means to buy a smaller home, but at a comparable or even higher price than your current home. So you're downsizing in square footage, but you're not ultimately creating the maximum savings. Now, because you have a smaller footprint, you will still likely save on utility costs and property maintenance, but overall, you will not make as big of an impact on your financial well-being by making a lateral move. Now, if you are downsizing simply because you want less house and financial savings is not a necessity or motivating factor for you, then that's okay too. It's important to make sure you know that you're okay with that and your motivation behind it so that you don't have any issues down the line. Mistake 3. Not having a plan in place to avoid a double move. This is a huge one because every market and scenario is going to be a bit different. Almost every seller wants to find their new house before selling their current one, and if that is how you decide to move forward because you can afford to do so, then you definitely want to make sure that you've discussed getting the house ready for sale and getting your marketing materials all together before you buy a new house. The last thing you want to do is find the right home and then realize you're still 6+ months out from getting your home ready to sell, and now you have to carry 2 mortgages for an extensive amount of time. Or, on the other hand, you decide to sell first but haven't found the right place. Depending on your market, you may have to find a short-term housing or alternative situation if your home sells and you do not have a new home to go to yet. You want to make sure that you've had these conversations with your agent up front so you're all on the same page. In addition, you want to make sure that you've considered the pros and cons of each of these different scenarios. And if you haven't yet, please consider checking out one of my other series, Buying and Selling Simultaneously, which will walk you through some of the things you need to consider more carefully. Mistake 4. Not doing enough research in the communities you buy in. Whether you're staying in the same city or moving to a new area, it is incredibly important to make sure that you've done your due diligence within the new area that you're purchasing in. Some things that are important to consider are going to be HOA bylaws and restrictions, the monthly or annual fees that you have to pay, resale potential, any environmental or hazardous issues, property tax amounts, any special or city assessments, any gas or power lines nearby, assigned school districts, nearby amenities, and more. Now, I'm sure you know that this is not an exhaustive list of things to consider, but it's definitely a good baseline for you. Please make sure you take your time and are certain that you're going to be happy in your new community and that it's a good investment for you. You are, after all, moving to enjoy your life more or change your lifestyle a bit. Make sure this is possible where you end up moving to. Mistake 5. Not asking others for help. I cannot reiterate this one enough because help and support are essential for everyone, let alone those that are beginning the process of downsizing. Do not let fear of rejection or being a burden on others stop you from getting the support system that you need in place. And if you're not in a position to ask for help with friends or family, there are often many community resources available who can help connect you or personally support you throughout your process of downsizing. But you won't know until you ask. So it could be something as simple as wanting someone to talk through some things with, or something as hands-on as needing someone to help you actually go through a cluttered room. No matter what you need, don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help, as we are stronger together. And if I haven't mentioned it enough already, your realtor should be one of the people you trust to help you and connect you to resources that will provide support and assistance with the process from start to finish. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and now know what to avoid when considering downsizing. As always, if you think you may want to make a move in the next year, or you might want to downsize, give me a call and set up a consultation today. I create custom moving plans for all of my clients up to a year in advance. In addition, I work with a variety of contractors who can help with things like decluttering, estate sales, paint, carpet, handyman work, moving, and more. Plus, if I'm not able to personally assist you, don't worry. I'm part of a global real estate company and can find you a similarly qualified agent anywhere in the world. In fact, if you haven't yet had a chance, please check out another one of my videos on why you should get a realtor referral for an agent when relocating. It will teach you all about how realtor-to-realtor referrals work and what to expect when you ask me for one. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel today and tune into next week's question, why downsizing before retirement might be a good idea. You can also check out my other series on relocation, selling a home, buying and selling simultaneously, buying a home for the first time, new construction, and more. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.